So you think you've got what it takes to run a bar, eh? It's more than just pouring pints and calling yourself a landlord. It's about creating an experience, a bloody good one at that. You need to be on top of your game, serving up quality drinks and food in a space that's buzzing with the right atmosphere. It's a tough business, but get it right, and you'll be laughing all the way to the bank. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to share 10 essential tips that'll give you a fighting chance in this industry. We'll cover everything from finding the perfect location to crafting a menu that'll have customers coming back for more. We'll talk about the importance of a solid business plan, because let's face it, without one, you're about as organized as a donkey in a disco. Get ready to take some notes, because this is a masterclass you don't want to miss. Let's get this bloody show on the road. First things first, location is everything. You can have the best cocktails in the world, but if you're tucked away in some dodgy alley, no one's going to find you. You need a place with foot traffic, a place where people are actually going to see your bar and think, bloody hell, let's go in there. Think about your target audience. Are you catering to the after-work crowd, the late-night party animals, or a more sophisticated clientele? Choose a location that aligns with your vision and brand. Don't be afraid to get out there and scout potential spots, talk to local businesses, and get a feel for the neighborhood. Remember, a prime location is an investment that will pay dividends in the long run. Listen up, you wouldn't start cooking a dish without a recipe, would you? The same goes for your bar. You need a bloody good business plan. This is your roadmap to success, outlining everything from your financial projections to your marketing strategy. It doesn't have to be a Michelin star document, but it needs to be clear, concise, and cover all the basics. How much money are you going to need to get started? What are your expected operating costs? How are you going to market your bar and attract customers? These are all crucial questions that your business plan should answer. Don't be afraid to seek help from a professional if you're feeling overwhelmed. Now, before you even think about pouring your first pint, you need to make sure you're on the right side of the law. That means obtaining all the necessary licenses and permits to operate legally. This will vary depending on your location, so do your homework. From liquor licenses to food handling permits, there's a whole stack of paperwork to navigate. Don't cut corners here, or you could find yourself in a world of trouble. Get familiar with the regulations in your area, or even better, consult with a lawyer who specializes in the hospitality industry. Trust me, it's better to be safe than sorry. Alright, let's talk about the vibe of your bar. You want to create an atmosphere that's inviting, memorable, and suits your brand. Think about the lighting, the music, the furniture. Every detail contributes to the overall experience. Are you going for a cozy pub feel, a sleek and modern lounge, or something completely unique? Whatever your vision, make sure it's reflected in the design. Don't be afraid to get creative and inject some personality into your space. Your bar should be a reflection of you and what you want to offer your customers. Your menu is your weapon of mass seduction. It's the first thing customers will see, so it needs to grab their attention and make them salivate. Offer a good variety of drinks to cater to different tastes. Classics are a must, but don't be afraid to get creative with some signature cocktails that set you apart from the competition. And don't forget about the food. Even if you're not running a full-blown restaurant, some tasty bar snacks can make all the difference. Think gourmet burgers, crispy fries, and shareable platters. Keep it simple, delicious, and make sure it complements your drinks menu. You can have the best bar in the world, but if your staff is a bunch of incompetent fools, you're doomed. Your staff are the face of your business, so choose them wisely. Look for people who are passionate about hospitality, have a genuine interest in drinks and food, and know how to provide excellent customer service. Train them well, empower them to make decisions, and create a positive work environment. A happy staff will translate into happy customers, I guarantee you that. Remember, your staff are your greatest asset, so treat them with respect and appreciation. Listen, you wouldn't send a chef into a kitchen with blunt knives and a rusty stove, would you? The same goes for your bar. Invest in quality equipment that can keep up with the demands of your business. From a reliable ice machine to a high-performance dishwasher, every piece of equipment plays a crucial role in ensuring smooth operations. Don't skimp on quality, because cheap equipment will only cost you more in the long run. Do your research, compare prices, and choose equipment that is durable, efficient, and built to last. Chapter 8. Marketing, get the word out. Now that you've got a killer bar, you need to tell the world about it. That's where marketing comes in. Gone are the days of relying solely on word of mouth. In today's digital age, you need to be savvy and utilize a variety of channels to reach your target audience. Social media is your best friend. Create engaging content, run targeted ads, and interact with your followers. Host events, offer promotions, and collaborate with local businesses. Get creative and think outside the box to make your bar stand out from the crowd. Chapter 9. Customer service is king and queen. Remember, this is the hospitality industry, and hospitality starts with exceptional customer service. Train your staff to be attentive, friendly, and go the extra mile to make customers feel welcome and valued. A warm greeting, a genuine smile, and a willingness to listen can make all the difference. Don't underestimate the power of building relationships with your customers. Remember their names, their favorite drinks, and make them feel like they're part of the family. Happy customers are loyal customers, and they'll be sure to spread the word about your bar. Chapter 10. Money matters. Keep your finances in check. Listen, running a bar is not just about pouring drinks and having a good time. You need to be on top of your finances like a hawk. Keep track of your expenses, monitor your revenue, and make sure you're turning a profit. This isn't rocket science, but it's amazing how many bar owners bury their heads in the sand when it comes to the numbers. Use a POS system to track sales, manage inventory, and generate reports. Review your financial statements regularly and make adjustments as needed. Don't be afraid to seek advice from an accountant or financial advisor. Remember, a profitable bar is a sustainable bar. Cheers to your success! So there you have it, my 10 essential tips for aspiring bar owners. Remember, this business is not for the faint of heart. It takes guts, determination, and a whole lot of hard work. But if you're passionate about hospitality, if you're willing to put in the effort, and if you follow these tips, you'll be well on your way to creating a bar that's not only successful, but bloody brilliant. Don't be afraid to experiment, to take risks, and to put your own unique stamp on your establishment. The bar industry is constantly evolving, so stay ahead of the curve, adapt to changing trends, and never stop learning. Now go out there, raise a glass to your new venture, and show the world what you're made of. Cheers!